is
Female.
Are you recording it up? And this one is female. Okay, so we just dissected the female, and right here is a Y shape. Can you guys see this? The Y shape uterus. There are two of them, and they come together. So from here to here is vagina. You guys can see now. So from here to here is vagina. Question number 15, lab practical exam, I don't know when. But this is genital pore, and the three lips are right here. So we found the vagina, and then we said, okay, cut here, look at the three lips on the dissecting scope. Okay, this model does not distinguish ovary and uterus very well. So ovary, uterus is all in here somewhere. They did not distinguish it. Intestine, this is the yellow is intestine. Anus, three lips. These are cerebral ganglion, nerve. Esophagus, right here is excretory pore to the outside. They have excretory. The excretory canals pass through the lateral line. This is lateral line, excretory canal, excretory canal. Again, intestine, pharynx, what have you. All of this from here to here is longitudinal muscles. These are all longitudinal muscles. Longitudinal muscles. Nerve cord, nerve cord. Right here. That one is nerve cord. That one right there is nerve cord. Coelom. Pseudocoelom, sorry. Pseudocoelom, 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 pseudocoelom area. Okay, this is a cross section from right in this. That was a cross section from this area. This is a cross section from that area. Uterus, intestine, longitudinal muscles, nerve cord, and right here these are cuticle. Is that right? Cuticle. Combination of longitudinal muscles and cuticle is called all of this. And hypodermis, this is the green. The green is hypodermis right here. The outside is cuticle. Green is hypodermis. Longitudinal muscles. Combination of all three of them together is called body wall. Right? It was somewhere in your notes. Okay, pseudocoelom again in here, so on and so forth. You can see that. Right here in the male, they're showing you the cuticle, hypodermis. Hypodermis runs through the lateral line. See, lateral line, hypodermis. And then right here is excretory canal that runs through it, right here. So longitudinal muscles, no circular muscles in these animals. Intestine. And right here again, the artist and the biologist could not communicate very well. The testes supposed to be very small, vas deferens a little bit bigger, seminal vesicles a little bit bigger, and so on and so forth. So if I put the tape here, anything you write me down, I will accept it. And of course, it's been broken, the anus and so on and so forth is up there. So that's ascaris, model of ascaris, the nematode. Can you put it away, please? Okay. These guys, bivalve, is that right? We have three models of bivalve. Umbo, that was the lab practical exam question, I guess, in the past. This is your pericardium, right here. This is the heart. So this would be coelom in this area. The area is coelom. If I have a tape here, that would be pericardium. If I have the tip of the tape is here, that would be coelom, right? And then, of course, this is heart and intestine. This is in the foot. This is the foot. As I said in the lecture, it's like a hatchet foot. So this is the foot right here. They cut the foot just like I did on the dissection. Inside of the foot, you have intestine. It goes back and forth, goes to the stomach, and from, mouth, stomach, intestine, and it goes through the heart. And then anus right here. The mantle cavity right in this area. And of course, in this model, by mistake or something, they showed kidney right here underneath of the heart. So underneath of the heart is kidney. Palp for sensing the environment, gills, 2 layers of them, and mantle. Right here is a mantle. Okay? Is there any other question that I should know? Everything is here. Adductor muscles. Which end is anterior adductor muscles? Umbo, mouth is toward the anterior adductor muscles. This is a posterior adductor muscles. Okay? Don't worry about incurrent siphon and excurrent siphon. That's nothing that you should worry about. Okay. Same model again, umbo. These are teeth, they call them teeth. The hinge ligaments that I talked about them in the lecture, they would be right around here to hold it together. Adductor muscles, anterior adductor muscles, posterior adductor muscles, palp, foot. Inside of foot you have a mouth in here, stomach, intestine, which goes back and forth. Outside of intestine, these yellow ones are gonads. I forgot to mention that in that one, but if you have intestine that wiggles back and forth outside of it, right here, those are gonads. Okay, so and it goes through the heart. Here in this model, they do not show you precardium, coelom, and all of those goodies. Kidney, gills, mantle, palp, adductor muscle, adductor muscle.
This is the heart?
That's a heart. This is the heart. Cross section? Yes.
On a lab practical, how will we be able to distinguish if you're asking for mantle and mantle cavity?
Mantle cavity, I will not. Don't worry about mantle cavity, just mantle. I put a piece of tape right here, that's mantle. Cross section, you do have slide of this. You do have slide, it's not online. The slide of this is not online, but you do have slide of it in your slide. It says clamp gill. Okay, so 2 gills, mantle here, of course shell, sorry about that, shell, from here to here is shell. This light green with yellow dots in it, you see that? That's mantle. Gills, foot, mantle, shell. In the foot, intestine. These are intestine. Blood vessels. The yellow is gonad. Heart, tiflosol. This is intestine. The brown is intestine, and tiflosol is passing right through. And this is the coelom, pericardium. Of course, heart is here. And as I said, these are strange animals. Intestine pass right in the middle of the heart. Okay, and underneath, this is gonad. Oh, sorry, kidney. Sorry about that. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Gonad is here. Kidney. Very good. I don't want to confuse you. Kidney. You're right. Kidney. Next one, please. Okay. Same thing again. Can you see it? Are you getting it? Okay. Foot. Cross section. Intestine. Longitudinal cut. Cross section. Longitudinal cut of foot. Intestine. Can you guys see this? Intestine. Gonads. And of course it comes through the heart. The heart was broken, a broken heart. And then pericardium, kidney. Is that right? Kidney. Gills, mantle, thank you. Stomach, and the white things they're showing in here, they are nerve. Okay? Umbo, adductor muscle, anterior adductor muscles, posterior adductor muscles, and this is palp. Cross section of it, you do have slide of this. Mantle, gill, mantle, foot, intestine, gonad, kidney, heart. Right here, intestine passed through the heart. Okay, let's have that is coming. That is intestine, green. It's coming through. Okay. What phylum? Annelids. These are annelids. Okay, these are annelids. Okay, let's talk about the longitudinal cut. We used to have earthworm. I don't know what happened to them. Somebody took them. Well, we don't have it this semester, and we used to dissect them. They're just like this. They're like the dissection we have up there. Okay, but anyhow, mouth here, powerful pharynx. Right here is pharynx. These are aortic arches. You have 4 or 5 of them, or heart. And then underneath of it is esophagus right here, and then it goes to crop, gizzard, and then calciferous glands here, dorsal blood vessels, ventral blood vessels, intestine, and goes to clitellum. This is clitellum right here. So each one of this is a metamere or segment, and the ring is metamere, the groove between the 2 rings is annuli. Is that right? Okay, so the big ones right here, these huge big ones, is seminal vesicle. The small ones, seminal receptacles. Okay, so seminal vesicles have to be bigger to make sperm and store sperm, right? Today's lecture question. And seminal receptacles, all they have to do is store sperm after copulation, right? Receive, receptacle, receive. Nephridia. In each segment there is a nephridia, and this is a septum, for example. That line is a septum. They're showing you septum here, septum here, septum here. So after you dissect, you see it like that. Cross section, 4 pair of setae. These are setae. The yellow is chlorogogy or chlorogogen. That was a quiz question today, something like that, or it was not. It was a decoy. I don't know. But anyhow, this is tiflosol. This is lumen of the intestine. These are epithelial cells of the intestine. Coelom. In the coelom, they draw you some blood vessels. Circular muscles, they go round. And then longitudinal muscles, those bands. Those are all longitudinal muscles. Okay? And then, of course, epidermis outside. Nerve, blood vessel. Is there anything else I should know? Coelom, of course. This is all coelom. The other one, please. Okay, same thing again on this one. Powerful pharynx, they have to suck a lot of dirt into the digestive tract. Aortic arches, calciferous glands. These 3 are calciferous glands. Seminal vesicles, seminal receptacles, the purple, do you see that? The darker purple, here is a seminal receptacles, the big one are seminal vesicles. And in this one, they showed you the testes inside of seminal vesicles. Okay, aortic arches, the heart, crop, gizzard, nephridia. Each one of this is septum, right? Setae, they showed you a setae. They have 4 pair of setae if you look at the animal. Annuli, circular muscle, epidermis, circular muscle, longitudinal muscle. On a cross section, I don't know, can you see this, madam? Okay, yeah. On a cross section, again, epidermis, circular muscle, longitudinal muscle. All of this is, I showed it to you in the lecture. Coelom, setae, intestine, tiflosol of the intestine, blood vessel, nerve cord, and that's it. Longitudinal, circular. Did I show you nephridia? I asked this one. This is nephridia. Intestine, chlorogogy on top of it. This is chlorogogy on intestine, and this is nephridia.
So this,
yes.
The chlorogogy is just the thing on top of the intestines, correct?
Mm-hmm,
but if you ask for what structure, is it going to be chlorogogy or intestine?
No, chlorogogy.
Okay.
If I want intestine, I probably will, if I put it here, that's chlorogogy.
Okay.
If I want intestine, I'll put the whole thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The whole thing, or the whole thing right
Oh,
here.
okay.
I'll put a piece of tape all the way from here to here.
Oh, okay.
But if I want chlorogogy, I'll put the
Just put it
pointer
right
right
there.
here.
Okay.
Say, what is the name of that structure? Not the
Okay.
blood vessels, but the chlorogogy.
Okay.
And if you want to ask for tiflosol?
Tiflosol, I'll put a piece of tape from here to here.
Okay.
Okay? Did I go over everything, guys?